Uh-huh.
Yes, Cha-Cha Mystique, as you all should know. And I have my lovely co-host,
JIG,
Jig in the
3125.
building.
Hey, young
And
girl.
we here with the one and only artist, J.Cobb is definitely in the building.
Yeah, what's happening?
Yeah. Everything is happening.
That's right, glad to be here.
Yes.
Glad to have you here.
Yeah, so you some sort of some hip hop, R&B, contemporary. You remind me of like a smooth. What's his name? American Woman. What's his name?
American. Damn, I want to say Lenny Kravitz.
Yes, Lenny
That's him?
Kravitz.
Okay.
You got like this
Okay.
Lenny Kravitz vibe to you, but like more of a hip hop world. So
With a little edge.
Yeah.
A little edge. I appreciate that.
Yeah, so you smooth and edgy, you know, you real marketable.
I thought you was gonna say Belle Biv DeVoe, like, cause you said
No.
R&B on a smooth out tip with a back.
Yeah.
Alright.
No, but you should really hear his music. It's like really different. And then like the delivery is crazy. Then he got like some smooth ballads for you and your girl. And then he got something that'll make you think a little bit.
Yeah.
So tell me where that comes from.
I think it really comes from just being born and raised in Detroit, Michigan.
Okay.
And
Shout out to
growing up.
Detroit.
Yeah, shout out to Detroit for sure.
Yeah. Ain't
And
that the
growing
Motor
up-
City?
Motor City, Motown,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
That's Hitsville.
Yeah.
So I think it really comes from that. And being classically trained on the piano
Okay.
since the age of 4 and playing different musical instruments. So
Okay.
I just definitely have a different ear.
Yes, and I do see that now. I know that Detroit could be hard because that's where a lot of the factories were.
Yeah.
And that's when they shut down factories and people had to figure out how they was going to survive and move forward in this economy. You know, it was really racially profiled. They had a whole movement with police brutality. You know what I'm saying? So what was that like coming up through all of that?
You know, I mean, that's kind of what made me who I am. So when I look at like my life, I feel like I've always existed between these parallel universes. And that being because I'm born and raised in the city of Detroit, but I went to school in a suburb of Detroit.
Okay.
So, you know, I was aware of all the things that were happening in the city, the fact that everybody ran out of the city, you know, vacant buildings. I was just aware of it, but then I was educated around people who, you know, had a hand in what was going on in the city. And so, I don't know, I feel like because of that, I'm able to give back and have a different impact and kind of shape my music to get the feeling and back in the city that I want. You know what I'm saying? And inspire the youth.
So you still involved in Detroit because I know
Yeah.
Flint is still suffering with
Yeah.
their water crisis. And Still
For
to this
sure.
day.
In fact, Flatbush Zombies came to Flint. They had a show and they had an impactful movement to bring clean water to Flint while they had their show.
And
So
how
shout out
was
to
how
them
is that
ladies.
affecting you having to see that? Does that, you know, impact your music in some type of way?
Absolutely, absolutely. I feel like I'm a representative of the state of Michigan and definitely the city of Detroit. You know, Flint's an extension of Detroit, but we're all in it together. So, you know.
Now, with your ear, how eclectic you are, what were some of the artists that you was growing up listening to? I got to know.
Yeah, pretty much everything. So my parents played one set of music, which was Arrested Development, Luther Vandross, Marvin
I like
Gaye.
the rest of that one.
Alright.
You know, Tracy Chapman, but I think the first CD I bought was Snoop Dogg, Doggy Style, and then Cypress Hill. Then I went through Rage Against the Machine, and I listened to Nirvana, and then, you know, listened to Dr. Dre and Eminem and 50. I mean, I listened to everything, but the artists that really inspired me are Andre 3000,
Okay.
Nas, T.I., yeah, Dr. Dre.
And I could hear that, especially when you said Arrested Development and Tracy Chapman,
Yeah.
and then you went to Snoop Dogg. I hear all those influences in your music. Like you go from Tracy Chapman to Nas
I appreciate
in
that.
your music,
Yeah.
and it's like so effortlessly, like the way you do it. So. And being that you were saying the list of who is your top 5 dead or alive, but you can't say Nas, Jay-Z, because they like the Mount Rushmore. They already like solidified.
Biggie, Tupac.
They like
can't say
Tupac,
that.
Biggie. You can't
Yeah.
say that. So who's your top 5 artists of all time?
of all time.
Dead
so
or
definitely,
alive.
Jimi Hendrix, Prince,
Okay.
Michael Jackson,
All right.
Yes.
top 5 dead or alive. Here we go. Who else?
You
I
got
gotta
some
say
more?
Sade, and then fuck it, Elton John. Shit.
Elton John. That's a first.
Yo, I like to drop lightning bolts.
Elton John.
Kind of waking me up. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
never
yeah.
thought
I wanna-
Elton John would make anybody's
Yeah.
top 5 on the
But he
live
got
that
hits.
show.
Yeah, I feel
He
you on
does,
his Elton John
though.
shit.
He
He
has
does.
hit records.
He
I mean,
does.
he's got,
He does.
you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
What was it about Elton John that really stood out for you?
The Piano Man.
Okay.
The
It wasn't
Piano Man.
those outfits and the shimmery.
No. Really just, I
The
think it was the
music.
Piano Man, and, you know, I say that because I feel like Eminem has a special relationship too, so that's funny that he came up, but yeah, you know, that's a music guy, and we're from Music Town, real Music Town.
Me, I like his lyrics, like how he just
Yeah.
told a story and painted a picture, like not typically, like, you know what I mean?
Shout out to Elton John because he's like slept on in the hip hop world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like people don't really notice him, but don't understand how great he really is. Because I'm an Elton John fan. That's why when you was like Elton John, I was,
don't know.
you know what I'm saying?
How would I do
I
that?
thought I was the only weirdo out here. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
nah.
It's good to have a.
You're not alone.
Yeah, thank
it's all
you.
Good. It's all good.
Thank you. So, what is your project that you have out now?
So I just released my debut album. It's called No Filter. It's 11 original records, and like you said, it's got a little bit of something on there for everybody. You know, it's available on all streaming platforms.
When did it drop again?
It dropped on Good Friday on March 30th, 2018.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Okay, good.
Yeah, fully independent. So definitely go check that out, and I want to hear your feedback. So.
Have you ever been on a label before?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what's the difference between being on a label and now having a project independently?
Well, I signed myself to my own label, so I own an independent record label.
Okay,
as
and
well.
what's the name?
Stone Group Records.
Stone Group Records. Shout out
Yeah.
to Stone Group Records.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you the only artist for Stone Group, or you have like
currently,
Okay.
currently, but we're accepting submissions all the time, and we hear a lot of music, but you know, it's a little bit different because I really want to build a music collective. You know what I'm saying? Because in today's music climate, you can't just sell music, so you got to extend outside of that. You know, so
Good. So are y'all looking for like a personality? Because I could talk shit. I
yeah,
could do some intros.
exactly. Yeah, because it's
and
all about
stuff.
content. So we got to create
Yeah.
media. So yeah, of course we're looking for
Yeah,
personalities.
so don't forget about your girl
I
over
won't.
here.
I got you.
Okay.
Cha-cha.
Thank you. Though.
Will not
Like,
forget.
right?
Noted.
Yeah, right? How can you
Yeah.
not have a cha-cha in your
How
life?
can you not? Everybody
How can you
needs
not?
one.
Everybody.
I had to come to the
Every
Bronx
fucking
to get
body.
mine. I feel super
All
blessed
right.
about
Yeah.
that.
You
Yes.
said that you're looking for content, but what kind of content are you looking out for right now? Because we got like Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
What's the guy that just got killed?
Testosterone.
Like they
I
had
think I said it
they had a
right.
particular type of content they was
Yeah.
putting out. So when we say content, what do you mean?
I mean, when it comes to artists that we're looking for, it's a unique individual, it's a unique team, it's a unique mindset that we're really looking for. You know, the music is one thing, but you know, we're not genre specific, so you know, we would look to work with any artist.
Okay.
That's talented.
That's talented. Yeah, you got, you know, there's a difference between what the machine and the agenda is pushing and talent. And
Yes.
what I look to do is really create a catalog for publishing and really, you know, quality's quality. A hit's a hit, a hit.
But is it like negatively a hit or like on like a or good vibes type of hit?
Could be anything, you know, but hopefully, you know, I'm a positive guy. So
Okay.
I really want to stay in
that
you know,
lane.
Good
that
vibes,
lane.
just chill
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, because if I can't be the one to like create that and then give back, I don't want to put anybody in harm's way. I want people to be able to live off of what they create.
Yeah, and I was just about to feeding off of your question. I was just about to ask, there's a lot of different things out there, and you know, do you agree with some of the marketing strategies that they have for these up and coming artists, where it feels like you have to be negative to get some type of attention?
You know, I think part of it's marketing strategy, and part of it may just be art and life reflecting art reflecting life. So, you know, I don't really think I have a say about that. You know what I'm saying? That's really not my place. Obviously, as a consumer and artist myself, I appreciate it, I understand it, but I wouldn't really speak on that so much, you know what I mean?
Okay, so with this new project, like I said, you so eclectic. Like I could hear many different vibes, even within one song.
Yeah.
I could hear so many different things come. Where are you trying to push the whole J.Cobb brand?
That's really what it comes down to. So, you know, this was my debut album. I performed hip hop music. I consider myself a musician, and I really want to evolve in my craft. I dropped my first project, which was an EP in 2015. May 22nd, and that consisted of 5 records. And then, you know, I had to go through some things.
5 records?
5 tracks, yeah, 5 tracks. And then I had to go through some things and some changes, and then I went into the studio by myself, and, you know, this project came out of it. So I want to push myself to create something new and, you know, level up on the next one. I don't know where that will take me, but I look forward to that journey.
Yes. Now I want to take a break since we're talking about music and going on journeys.
Yeah.
Selector, are you ready, Selector?
What's happening? Check it
Are
in.
you
We got
ready?
people from the crib.
All right, so we're going to
represent
get
out
into
here.
some
You already know.
J.Cobb and we be right back. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Yo, it's J.Cobb and my boy Bo. Talk to him.
Was it a club in LA? Was it a lounge in New York? Small town in the country? Or a show in Detroit? On the beach in the island, yeah. Or a bar in Vegas, concert in London, or the streets of Paris. Where did he find you? Where did you come from, girl? Where did he find you? I'm only asking, girl. Oh yeah, 'cause he gon' have to find
Yeah, all I know is I need your love, your touch, your hug. Got me caught up. That was crazy last time when he almost caught us. Got me going on my mind, that wasn't how I was brought up. But I admit you had me first, 'cause this was something I had never experienced. The touch so soft, rocking matte lip gloss, clothes fit you like art, made me wanna tear them off. And we go way back, you know he's a clown. And homie, don't play that. We could run it up like the price next to estate tax. You and me happy, that's the ultimate payback. Hello beautiful, ain't life wonderful? I'm glad he found you, but he need another you. This is a trip for two, yeah, just me and you.
Where did he find you?
Where did he find you?
Where did you come from, girl?
Tell me where you come from.
Where did he find you?
Where'd he find you?
I'm only asking, darling. Oh, oh. 'Cause he gon' have to find another you.
Truth is, that's a difficult task. Once in a lifetime, you see where we at. In hindsight, he just a blip in the past. Ain't no need to bring him up, 'cause he ain't want what he had. And I'm protective, 'cause I know he hurt your feelings and was reckless. He ain't recognize your worth, so he treated you like dirt. And he know my nickname for you is Precious. Where do we go from here? I think the choice is clear. Let's take a walk on the pier, the spot where we had our first kiss. You told me that magic exists and knew I believe you. I see a future together and know I won't leave you. One man's trash is another man's treasure. And I found you, I'm too clever. And you know I treat you better, 'cause I want you forever.
Where did he find you?
Where did he find you?
Where did you come from, girl?
Tell me where you come from.
Where did he find you?
Where'd he find you?
I'm only asking, darling. Oh, oh. 'Cause he gon' have to find another you. Oh, oh. He gon' have to find another you. Yeah, yeah. He gon' have to find another you. Oh, baby. He gon' have to find another you.
Check one. We back at it like Craftmatics. Yeah. So see what I'm saying, folks? I see what I'm saying. Like he is so smooth and then rugged and then soulful and contemporary, and you find all these different things, and you find it within one song. As other songs, you was in a church. What's the name of the?
Oh, Promise.
Promise.
Yeah.
I think that was so like it's so emotion provoking. Am I saying that right? Emotion provoking. Like it provokes thought and feeling, and I didn't know how to really feel about it, but then I agree with what you were saying as well. Like you left me confused, but not in a negative way. You made me feel like I had to think about life more, like or have a different or consider a different perspective on life. So was that what you was trying to accomplish?
Yeah, absolutely. It's funny, that song I wrote after a close friend of mine had kind of like he did me dirty, and obviously in this business that
Fucked
shit
up
happens.
ass niggas.
So that was like when I went back, I said, shit, I gotta go to the studio or else I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, put my hands on this person. And so I went to the studio, and that kind of came out, and when I thought about it, it is just me in this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I said, save yourself, don't worry about me. Lost and angry, I might be, but I'll be good, baby, I promise you that.
And that's what people really don't understand. Like, in this business, you're gonna meet so many fucked up individuals, so many empty promises, so many laxy-daisy fakeness. And the only motherfucker that is responsible for your career is you. At the end of the day, you gotta make them calls. Not even your PR, not even your management, none of that shit. And even if you got those things in place, you gotta be on top of them. Like, did you answer that call? Did you answer that email? Did you do this? Did you do that? What's the verdict? This, that, and the third. Because these motherfuckers is working for you. They working for your brand, right?
Yeah.
Did you find the female in the video? Did you
she
do
bad?
that? Did you do that?
She was
did you
Miss
answer that
Dominican
phone call?
Republic, bless her heart.
Bless her heart, all of it.
She did her
Did
thing.
you smash?
No, but you know what was funny? Right before the camera started rolling, she looked at me and she was like, I don't even know if I can act. And then I was like,
it wasn't the act.
She was acting real nice. It was
effortless. It was effortless. You know what I'm saying?
So how did y'all build that chemistry? I'm being ratchet.
She built it. Did you hear what he just said?
I mean, really, she just went off of my vibe. You know what I'm saying? I curated that. Like, I know how to handle myself around a beautiful woman.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? So let me tell you, so we did our thing, and she held it down.
So what you be offering these ladies? Like, cause you real smooth. So what is your?
I'm here to curate your vibe. You know what I'm saying? I'm the
You
vibe
gonna
curator.
curate? That sounds nasty at the same time.
But it's up to you though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, what kids go through one window.
You know what curate means? Do you know what curate means?
What does curate mean?
Curate means it's kind of like a host, like a DJ of sorts.
So he's gonna host.
You gonna host my vibe?
Hosting me.
Exactly.
Still gonna put this to be a nasty where I don't know how you try to.
Yeah, but I like
That sounds nasty as fuck.
I'm a Scorpio.
Worse,
so I want you to interpret
Yeah,
however
Scorpio.
you do. Yeah, I'm a Scorpio.
He got a stinger.
You know what I'm saying?
He got a stinger. Pause.
That sting is lethal.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
To bring it back from the nasty, I just had a question because occasionally, like going back to your influence, just for a little quick second, when people say like they been classically trained in the arts, like I always have the question like, who is your most revered classical pianist?
You said Elton John. Wasn't
Probably Rachmaninoff.
Okay.
I don't know
Who?
nothing
What?
about
Rocky Marciano. What you just said?
Rachmaninoff.
Rachmaninoff.
That's that white people shit.
Damn, man.
Yeah, that's when I stopped taking lessons. That was a piece that I was
It's a joke
attempting
when I
to
say
learn
white
to
people
play.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? But I like playing Beethoven and Chopin and stuff like that. Obviously, I don't take lessons anymore.
Yo,
man.
Chopin, my favorite.
Yeah.
My
When I try to impress people, I go Bach.
There you go. Lightning bolt. That was a lightning bolt.
All I know
that was a
about
lightning
these
bolt. Y'all felt
motherfuckers
that.
is that they wear white wigs. That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty much it when it comes. But it's so amazing because you don't get to hear men of color especially men of color, you know what I'm saying, speaking of these influence like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you could have easily said Bach, and I'm like, oh, that's a typical black motherfucker, because I guess he was
Yo,
that
just
famous.
called me a typical black motherfucker.
Well, that's a typical
damn.
answer for a black motherfucker talking about classical
I
music.
said when I was trying to impress some people in the room, I'm
that's
gonna
what
say
you tell
Bach.
motherfucking white people when you at a party
at
that
a
you
party.
ain't supposed to be
Exactly.
at.
When you trying to get with the
Right?
Beckys and all that.
You know,
exactly.
Beethoven. Those are the two go-tos.
Yeah.
After that, it's like
shit, you
I
got
don't-
me now.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So the fact that she was able to really say that shit,
Yeah.
that's really, really impressive. Really, 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 really impressive. And it's a shame I don't even have like a one of those Casio keyboards, because I would love to hear that from you, and I think you will rip it too. I think your next track should have some type of that dun, like whatever the fuck that sound is.
What's the correct name to call? Are you called a pianist or you called the
Pianist.
Pianist.
Don't mess that up. Don't
It's
slip.
pianist.
I was.
These
That
mics are
sounds
hot.
nasty.
I knew what it was called. I was just throwing it up for her
Just to
because I know
sound
she
like
like the
we're giving
nasty.
them golden
I know she like the
showers and
nasty.
shit. I
Yeah,
don't
she
know.
like the nasty.
I
So
don't
it's
know.
called
Maybe
pianist.
I gotta grow the fuck up. I gotta grow the fuck up.
Nah,
I set
don't.
it up though, so we
Don't.
gotta
It
go
sounds
with you.
like golden showers. That's the first thing that comes to mind when I hear pianist. I like the word pianist because I'm like, all right,
Yo, that's the next hit right there. Golden showers.
Golden show.
golden showers. Look at that.
There you go. That was
Let me
another
do the
white
intro.
people.
I want to do the intro.
Yeah.
I want to do the intro.
Hey,
Fanning herself
Cha-cha.
over there.
Yes.
Yeah.
yes.
V-Ness,
So-
you fanning yourself over there, V-Ness? Yeah.
Shout out to Venus in the building. We're gonna get to her right next. But moving forward, what is next for J.Cobb?
Yeah, I got a music video that I just shot. It's another dope single off my project. We're about to release that very soon. We're gonna do one more, and touring performances, and then I'm going back in the studio, which I'm excited about.
Now, when you speak of tour, where are you trying to go? South by Southwest or the Northern
I've done South by
states?
Southwest twice.
And
I would
how
love
was
to
that
go.
Experience?
Damn,
was
yo.
cool.
That's
Yeah.
a little light stunting on us right there. He's out there. I did that.
Because at least when you touring and doing all that, you getting your music heard. And I know they have a northern
North
tour.
by Northwest or something like that. in
Yeah,
Canada.
where they do Canada and all those New Rochelle and all that other shit. So are you planning on doing that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Keeping the doors open, absolutely.
Yeah, I want to see more from you. Like I really,
I appreciate you.
like your vibe. I like, cause it's like a breath of fresh air, you know, compared to what's out there already. You know what I'm saying? I can't call you R&B, but you, I don't know, you R&B, you all those things. It's not like I can't call you those things. It's like a mixture. It's like a good gumbo, good Detroit gumbo. Is there such a thing?
These are classics. You just dropping dimes right now.
Is there such a thing?
No,
though,
but
like
you
that?
just coined it though.
It's a such thing
Oh,
now.
yeah.
You just made it up.
Yeah, it is now. You heard it here
Because
first.
you
That might be
heard
the
it first.
that might be the next name of the project.
Right?
Detroit Gumbo.
Detroit Gumbo.
Gumbo.
Ooh.
As long as I have an intro or some kind of shit
Yeah.
on there, you can call it that. I give you that.
I couldn't do it without you. I definitely
Alright.
need your vibe on there.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're about to wrap it up in a little bit, but before we do, is there anything you want to tell the viewers that's streaming right now? Anything, words of encouragement to some artists, anything like that?
I just want to say thank you to you, Jig, for having me up here.
Thank you
Thank
for
you to
coming.
Stone Group Records. Thank you to all my fans, family, friends. You already know, Stone Group Records. This is J.Cobb on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Let's get it, baby.
Yes, and I'm asking for a favor.
Yeah.
Before we leave, can I get like a few bars or words
Yeah.
from your next project?
Yeah.
The next single?
You always trying to get the exclusive. God damn.
They say I chase my dreams, I guess I feel alive. Check my self-esteem, they say it's awfully high. Where would I be without you? Not a minute goes by that I don't think about you. You had me hooked from the start. At times I thought it was over, thought I would never be sober. But you just pulled me in closer, told me you don't ever forget. Hold up.
Is that
I'm running
right?
through it. Told me don't ever forget it.
I make him nervous.
Yeah,
That's what
she does.
is.
She does.
He's sucker
But
for
yeah, it's
love,
all
ass
good.
nigga over here.
I'm
You hear that
gonna
shit?
leave that at dot
You
dot
hear that
dot.
shit?
I'm gonna leave that at dot
That
dot
nigga's in
dot. Go
love
check the
right
project
now.
out. It's called Good. It's the latest single on my new project, No Filter.
Yes, and
you
I
already know.
appreciate you so much for
J.Cobb.
coming through.
Thank
but
you.
before we go, we're gonna listen to some more J.Cobb.
Let's do it.
And we're gonna be right back with some Dean that's in the motherfucking building.
Let's do it.
And let's get
The
it.
Matrix.
The Matrix Studios, Cha-Cha Mystique Jig. You heard
You
me?
heard it here first.
Yes.
You know, nigga like me, I don't need a lot. Right now, right now. I don't need a lot, but I need it right now. Right now.
I'm done playing, this about the money. Got the whole city now depending on me. Rock a old English D, sipping old E2. Ain't no telling what a nigga like me might do. I'm fortunate and I know it. Make money just so I can throw it. Back to the team, the ultimate scheme. Nothing but hits and you know it. Cop the whip and then ghost it. Cop the whip and then ghost it. I'm on now and they know this. Pack about 4 to 5 in my focus. Tell them strap up, this a hell of a ride. Hell of a night with a hell of a guy who's pelican fly but likes the simple things. Pinky rings and Jordan 3s. I don't need a lot, but I need it right now. Right now. Right now. I don't need a lot, but I need it right now. Right now. Need Yeezy number for the new collection. Need Anna chair for my new erection. If you leave the crew, you go in one direction. Don't send the text, already got the message. My best advice, count your blessings. Cause the niggas around me don't sleep. And to kill a motherfucker ain't cheap. I'm about my meals, what's up, Meek? I don't need a lot, but I need it right now. Right now. Right now. I don't need a lot, but I need it right now. Right now. Need more money right now. Fuck it, tour money right now. Get my rider right, flick the camera lights, and I'll bless the mic right now. Need endorsement deals right now. Need floor seats right now. From the skybox, call the player slot, tell them bring the drop right now. 6 speed to the Gulf Stream, need an island breeze right now. My presidential got the presidential, tell them get the bags right now. Sipping Mai Tais, truffle french fries, feeling so fly right now. She sun dancing on a Sunseeker with J.Cobb coming through the speaker right now. Right now. Right now. I don't need a lot, but I need it right now. Right now. Right now. Don't worry about me, lost and angry, yeah I might be, but I'll be good, baby, I promise you that. 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 Said I'll be good, baby, I promise you that. Why lie? Got a thing for pain. You can have the sunshine, I prefer the rain. I prefer to stay by myself, I don't f with people. Too many filled with jealousy, envy, smile in my face and they plotting against me. I remember back when ain't no one believed. I guess it was a vision only I could see. But now I put my heart in the art and it's all authentic. I ain't used to be a menace. Why you talking like you isn't? See, our thoughts are conflicted, think you might turn winners. You can put it on a friendship. If I ever said f you, I meant it. Say yourself, don't worry about me. Lost and angry, yeah I might be, but I'll be good, baby, I promise you that. I'll be good, baby, I promise you that. I'll be good, baby, I promise you that. all be good, baby, I promise you that. All be good, baby, I promise you that. Said all be good, baby, I promise you that. Life ain't fair, this I know, but you ain't real, and it shows. Hit the beat, drop anecdotes. Real life versus antidote. I don't blame society for trying to lie to me. It's a lot of weak minded they can hold back, but I ain't one. Nope. I ain't done. Nope. I'm a champion, and I need my fix. So I come with hits, nasty like come on. Got him asking how did he come up with this? Sleep deprivation, I ain't slept since 6. Hallucinating off this generation. I just might lose my, I just might cop that whip. I just might, yo, and then send it back. Cause I don't wanna like that, ain't fucking up my Meet me, know what I stand for. Playing me, not the answer. Nauseous off my own and trip with caution. Cause I'm a boss.
Say yourself, don't worry about me. Lost and angry, yeah, I might be. But I'll be good, baby, I promise you that. All be good, baby, I promise you that.
All be good, baby, I promise you that. All be good, baby, I promise you that. All be good, baby, I promise you that. Said all be good, baby, I promise you that.